Never eat these three fruits. If you have kidney disease, eat these instead. What if your favorite fruits, the ones you reach for every day thinking they are healthy, are quietly harming your kidneys? Every bite of these fruits could be silently pushing your potassium levels dangerously high. Chronic kidney disease affects over 37 million adults in the United States, and research shows that just one high-potassium fruit per day can trigger irregular heartbeats, sudden fatigue, and even hospitalization. You might feel fine now, but your kidneys could be under silent attack, slowly losing their ability to filter toxins and protect your body. Today, we are going to reveal the three fruits that people with kidney disease must never eat, along with the safer, kidney-friendly alternatives that protect your organs, reduce inflammation, and let you enjoy natural sweetness without risking a hidden disaster. Stick around, because missing this information could cost you your health in ways you cannot feel until it is too late. The first fruit you need to avoid is a common breakfast staple: banana. Have you ever reached for a banana thinking it is the perfect healthy snack, only to wonder if it might be quietly harming your kidneys? For people with kidney disease, this seemingly harmless fruit can become a hidden danger. One medium banana contains around 422 milligrams of potassium. For healthy kidneys, this amount is easy to handle. The kidneys filter out extra potassium and keep blood levels stable. But when the kidneys are failing, this natural balance is disrupted. Every bite of a high-potassium fruit adds to the strain, slowly pushing potassium levels higher and higher in the blood. Most people do not notice the changes until the warning signs become severe. Excess potassium can be more than just a number on a chart. It can cause your heart to beat irregularly, creating a risk that feels invisible yet terrifying. Muscle weakness can creep in, making simple daily movements like standing up or lifting a cup feel unusually tiring. Sudden fatigue can overwhelm even those who were feeling energetic moments before. The danger is silent. One day a person feels fine, and the next day a simple walk leaves them short of breath or dizzy. These are early warnings that potassium levels are too high, and the kidneys are struggling to keep up. Research in the United States confirms these dangers. Studies tracking people with chronic kidney disease show that consuming more than one banana per day increases the risk of dangerous potassium spikes, known as hyperkalemia, by 20%. This is not a small margin. Hyperkalemia can quietly damage the heart and cause sudden emergencies if ignored. Even a single banana per day may be risky for those in advanced stages of kidney disease. The evidence is clear. What seems like a small dietary choice can have serious consequences. The process is simple to understand. Healthy kidneys filter out extra potassium. When the kidneys are damaged, the filtering slows down. Potassium that would normally leave the body stays in the blood. Over time, this creates a dangerous buildup. The heart, muscles, and nerves all rely on a delicate balance of potassium. When that balance is disrupted, everything begins to falter. Arrhythmia, sudden weakness, and exhaustion are only the first signs. The risk grows silently, often without obvious symptoms, until it becomes a crisis. The good news is that avoiding bananas does not mean sacrificing delicious or nutritious fruit. Berries such as strawberries and blueberries are excellent alternatives. They are naturally low in potassium and packed with antioxidants that help protect kidney tissue from further damage. They also provide a burst of flavor and sweetness that makes fruit enjoyable without the hidden risks. Choosing half a cup of berries instead of a banana is a simple swap that can make a big difference. This small change helps reduce the burden on the kidneys while still providing vitamins, fiber, and natural energy. At home, portion control becomes an important tool for protecting kidney health. Measuring out berries instead of relying on visual estimation ensures potassium intake remains safe. It is a small habit that adds up to big protection over time. Mixing strawberries and blueberries together can create variety and make the change feel natural, not restrictive. Over time, these adjustments can help stabilize potassium levels and reduce stress on the heart and muscles. For anyone with kidney disease, it is crucial to ask the question, is this snack helping my body or quietly adding to the danger? Bananas may seem harmless, but they can quietly push potassium to unsafe levels. The moment to rethink daily fruit choices is now. By understanding the risks and making thoughtful swaps, it is possible to enjoy fruit safely and protect the heart and kidneys. Next, we will explore fruit number 2, oranges and orange juice, and why their hidden high potassium and acidity can silently attack your kidneys. Before we move on, I'd love to know where you're watching from. If you're working to ease the kidney disease issue naturally, make sure to subscribe to Knowhow and turn on the notification bell. And if this content helps you, type 1 in the comments or 0 if it doesn't. I want to keep improving for you. Imagine pouring a bright, refreshing glass of orange juice in the morning. The smell wakes you up. The taste feels like sunshine. And for years, it has been called a healthy habit. But for someone with kidney disease, that familiar routine could be quietly putting your body in danger. 1 cup of orange juice contains nearly 500 milligrams of potassium. That number might not mean much on paper, but when kidneys cannot filter efficiently, it turns into a ticking time bomb inside your bloodstream. The citric acid adds another layer of pressure, forcing the kidneys to work harder to keep the balance of minerals and acids stable. Each sip may feel harmless, but the impact builds silently, day after day. It starts subtly. You might notice your shoes feel tighter by the evening, or your hands look a little puffier than usual. You may shrug it off, thinking it is normal, but it is your body signaling that fluid and minerals are accumulating. Simple tasks become unexpectedly tiring. A walk around the block leaves you breathless. Your heart, that tireless engine, begins to strain under the hidden weight of too much potassium. Irregular heartbeats can appear without warning, a danger that feels invisible until something serious happens. Research from the United States confirms this silent threat. One study published in the American Journal of Kidney Disease tracked people with chronic kidney disease in their fruit habits. Patients who drank more than 1 cup of orange juice a day experienced a 12% increase in potassium levels in the blood. That is enough to tip the balance from safe to risky. This is not about eating one orange by mistake. It is about a daily habit that seems healthy but quietly undermines kidney function. For kidneys already under stress, repeated exposure to high potassium and acid is like running a marathon every day without rest. The mechanism is simple, yet invisible. Healthy kidneys remove excess potassium and maintain acid balance without a second thought. Damaged kidneys cannot filter efficiently. Potassium and acid build up in the blood. The body tries to compensate, but muscles, nerves, and the heart begin to feel the strain. Fatigue, swelling, and rapid heartbeat are only the first signs. If ignored, the danger escalates quickly. There is hope, and it comes in simple, natural swaps. Fruits like apples or grapes provide sweetness, fiber, and essential nutrients without overloading the kidneys. 1 small apple or 10 grapes can replace that cup of orange juice. The flavor is still satisfying, the snack still refreshing, but the danger is gone. By making these small changes, it is possible to enjoy fruit without sacrificing kidney safety. Portion control becomes a superpower. Choosing wisely allows the kidneys to rest and the body to thrive. Every sip matters when the kidneys are struggling. What seems like a small daily habit can quietly shape your health for the worse. The question becomes not whether you enjoy fruit, but which fruits will protect your body instead of threatening it. One simple swap can make the difference between silent damage and long-term protection. Next, the focus turns to fruit number 3, avocado, a so-called superfood that's actually one of the most dangerous high-potassium fruits for kidney disease. If you're finding this helpful so far, please take a second to like this video. It may seem small, but it tells YouTube that this message matters and helps Knowhow reach more people who truly need it. If you believe others deserve this knowledge too, tap that thumbs up now. Avocado contains nearly 975 milligrams of potassium. That is more than double what a medium banana holds. For kidneys that are struggling, handling that much potassium at once is nearly impossible. Every bite adds pressure to organs that are already fighting to keep the body in balance. The danger is not immediate, but it is real. Too much potassium can silently stress the heart, creating irregular rhythms that can feel sudden and frightening. Muscles may weaken unexpectedly, leaving a person unusually tired. Swelling and fluid buildup can appear without warning, and fatigue becomes persistent. What looks like a healthy choice on the plate can quietly push the body towards serious complications, especially in advanced stages of kidney disease. The very foods that feel nourishing can become risky, making daily decisions about meals feel like a minefield. In the United States, kidney specialists advise patients to avoid avocados unless potassium levels are carefully monitored. Research and clinical experience confirm that even a single avocado can overload the system, especially if consumed frequently. When the kidneys cannot excrete excess potassium, fluid balance is disrupted. The heart bears the brunt of this stress. Every beat works harder to cope with minerals floating in the bloodstream. For people already living with chronic kidney disease, this strain is not minor. It increases the risk of dangerous cardiac events that can happen without warning. Understanding why avocado poses this risk is surprisingly simple. Healthy kidneys remove extra potassium efficiently, but damaged kidneys cannot keep up. The excess mineral stays in the blood. Over time, the buildup affects the heart, muscles, and nerves. Fluid begins to accumulate in tissues, creating swelling and pressure. Fatigue and weakness often appear, mistakenly attributed to everyday tiredness. If ignored, the consequences grow more serious. The risk is silent yet significant, making careful choices about diet essential. Fortunately, enjoying fruit and keeping meals satisfying does not require giving up flavor entirely. Low potassium options like pineapple and berries provide sweetness, nutrients, and antioxidant protection without overwhelming the kidneys. Half a cup of pineapple chunks in a salad can replace avocado, adding a fresh, tangy taste while reducing potassium load. Berries also help reduce inflammation and support kidney health over time. Small swaps like these allow meals to remain enjoyable while keeping the heart and kidneys safe. It is worth asking every day, does this bite help my body or quietly harm it? Avocados, despite their reputation as a superfood, can turn from friend to hidden risk for those with kidney disease. Simple, mindful replacements protect the heart, muscles, and fluid balance, preventing silent damage before it starts. Making these small changes consistently can create a powerful difference in daily kidney safety and overall energy. Every bite matters when kidneys are struggling, and high potassium fruits like bananas, oranges, and avocados can silently tip the balance toward danger. For people with chronic kidney disease, excess potassium in the blood, known as hyperkalemia, is not just a number on a lab report, it is a direct threat to life. Too much potassium can trigger irregular heartbeats that feel sudden and alarming. Muscle weakness can appear without warning, making daily activities feel exhausting. Fatigue, swelling, and fluid buildup are early signs, but the real danger is often unseen until a serious event occurs. Statistics from the United States paint a stark picture. People with chronic kidney disease who have uncontrolled potassium levels face a 2.5 times higher risk of hospitalization compared to those with normal potassium levels. This is not a marginal increase. Every high potassium meal, every overlooked portion, can quietly push the body closer to emergency situations. Even minor fluctuations can stress the heart and muscles, increasing the likelihood of cardiac events. The kidneys are already compromised, so each episode of elevated potassium accelerates damage and hastens the progression of chronic kidney disease. It is important to understand that these fruits are healthy for most people. For someone with normal kidney function, a banana or a glass of orange juice is a source of vitamins, minerals, and energy. The problem arises only when the kidneys cannot filter efficiently. Chronic kidney disease changes the rules. Foods that once felt nourishing become potential threats. This makes careful attention to diet not just recommended, but critical. Every choice becomes an opportunity to protect the heart, muscles, and remaining kidney function. Avoiding high potassium fruits is not about restriction, it is about survival and long-term health. Small swaps, like replacing a banana with half a cup of berries or an avocado with pineapple chunks, create a safe path for enjoying flavor, sweetness, and nutrients without overloading the kidneys. Understanding the hidden risks and making mindful choices allows people with chronic kidney disease to live healthier, more energized lives while reducing the chances of hospitalization, dangerous heart events, and accelerated kidney damage. Next, we will explore the top kidney-friendly fruits that can be enjoyed safely every day, providing the body with essential nutrients, antioxidants, and protection without the hidden dangers of high potassium. For people living with chronic kidney disease, choosing the right fruits can make the difference between nourishing the body and quietly harming it. Not all fruits are dangerous. In fact, several options provide sweetness, vitamins, and antioxidants while keeping potassium levels safe. Berries, apples, grapes, pineapple, and cherries are some of the best choices, and learning how to include them in daily meals can protect the kidneys while still allowing enjoyment of delicious foods. Berries are among the safest and most powerful fruits for kidney health. Strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries are naturally low in potassium, making them ideal for people who need to manage this mineral carefully. At the same time, they are packed with antioxidants, compounds that protect kidney tissue from oxidative stress and inflammation. Oxidative stress occurs when harmful molecules attack cells, and in the kidneys, this can accelerate damage. By including half a cup to 1 cup of berries daily, people with kidney disease can provide their bodies with protective nutrients without risking potassium overload. Berries are versatile. They can be sprinkled on oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or eaten as a snack on their own. Replacing a banana or orange juice with a small bowl of mixed berries is a simple swap that significantly lowers potassium intake while still offering natural sweetness and energy. Apples are another excellent choice for a kidney-friendly fruit. They are low in potassium and rich in fiber, which helps regulate digestion and maintain stable blood sugar levels. Fiber also reduces oxidative stress in the body, indirectly supporting kidney function. A medium apple contains roughly 200 milligrams of potassium, far less than a banana or avocado, making it a safe daily option. Apples can be eaten raw, baked, or added to salads, providing texture and flavor without compromising kidney safety. One practical swap is to replace a cup of orange juice with one small apple. The natural sweetness and satisfying crunch can fulfill cravings while keeping potassium levels in check. Over time, consistent inclusion of apples can help reduce inflammation in the kidneys and support long-term health. Grapes are another fruit that offers both safety and protection. They contain polyphenols, natural compounds that reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels, including the tiny vessels in the kidneys. Inflammation can accelerate kidney damage, so grapes serve as a natural defense. A half cup of grapes contains only around 150 milligrams of potassium, allowing people with chronic kidney disease to enjoy them without concern. Grapes can be eaten as a snack, frozen for a cool treat, or added to salads for sweetness and texture. Replacing high-potassium fruits like oranges with a handful of grapes each day reduces risk while still satisfying the desire for a fresh, juicy fruit. Pineapple is another valuable option. It is naturally low in potassium and contains enzymes that support digestion and reduce inflammation in the body. For people with kidney disease, maintaining fluid balance is essential. Pineapple can be included as a snack, blended into smoothies, or added to salads. A half-cup serving provides a burst of flavor without overwhelming the kidneys. A simple swap is to replace avocado in a salad with half a cup of pineapple chunks. This preserves the volume and enjoyment of the meal while dramatically reducing potassium intake. Pineapple also supports hydration and can help manage fluid buildup, a common issue in chronic kidney disease. Cherries are another kidney-friendly fruit that combines low potassium with anti-inflammatory benefits. Chronic inflammation can worsen kidney function over time, and cherries provide compounds that calm the body and protect delicate kidney tissue. A half-cup serving of cherries contains less than 150 milligrams of potassium, making it a safe choice for daily consumption. Cherries can be eaten fresh, frozen, or even lightly cooked into desserts. Replacing high-potassium snacks like banana slices or orange segments with cherries is a simple and enjoyable adjustment. Consistent inclusion of cherries helps reduce inflammation, supports kidney health, and provides antioxidants that protect the body from further damage. Understanding serving sizes and daily limits is essential for all kidney-friendly fruits. Half a cup to 1 cup of berries, one small apple, half a cup of grapes, half a cup of pineapple, or half a cup of cherries is generally safe. Combining more than one of these fruits throughout the day is possible, but total potassium intake should be monitored, especially for people in later stages of chronic kidney disease. Portion control ensures that fruit remains beneficial rather than risky. Simple swaps for harmful fruits make it easy to implement these changes. A banana can be replaced with half a cup of berries, a cup of orange juice with one small apple, and an avocado in salads with pineapple chunks. Over time, these small adjustments create significant protective effects on the kidneys. These fruits do more than just taste good. They provide antioxidants, fiber, anti-inflammatory compounds, and essential vitamins without overloading the kidneys with potassium. By carefully choosing and portioning fruit, people with chronic kidney disease can enjoy natural sweetness and variety while protecting their organs from silent damage. Incorporating these options consistently builds a foundation for long-term kidney health, reduces the risk of complications, and allows for more energy and vitality in daily life. Managing fruit intake with chronic kidney disease is all about awareness and small, consistent habits. One of the most effective strategies is tracking potassium intake. Using simple charts or mobile apps can help monitor how much potassium enters the body each day. Even healthy foods like bananas, oranges, or avocado can become risky if consumed without caution. By noting potassium content and recording daily servings, people with kidney disease gain control over hidden risks that may otherwise go unnoticed. Portion control is another key tool. Instead of eating fruit directly from the package or blending large servings into smoothies, measure half a cup or one small piece at a time. This simple step prevents accidental overconsumption. It also helps the body process nutrients without overwhelming the kidneys. Small servings of berries, apples, grapes, pineapple, or cherries spread throughout the day allow for variety, flavor, and nutrient balance, all while keeping potassium levels safe. Whole fruits are far safer than juices. Fruit juices often concentrate potassium and sugar, increasing the load on already stressed kidneys. Drinking a cup of orange juice may seem harmless. Still, the same amount of whole fruit is safer and provides fiber that supports digestion and blood sugar control. Rotating fruit types daily ensures that the body receives a range of nutrients and antioxidants, preventing deficiencies that can occur when relying on only one or two sources. A combination of berries, apples, grapes, pineapple, and cherries ensures variety, protection, and enjoyment. Hydration is another critical factor for kidney health. Instead of reaching for juice or sweetened beverages, small sips of water throughout the day are safest. Staying hydrated helps maintain fluid balance and supports kidney function without introducing extra potassium or acids. Pairing hydration with measured fruit servings creates a system that protects both energy levels and organ health, allowing people with chronic kidney disease to enjoy fruit safely and confidently. Chronic kidney disease affects roughly 37 million adults in the United States, making awareness of dietary risks essential. High potassium fruits, while healthy for most people, can cause serious complications for individuals with impaired kidney function. Excess potassium in the blood, known as hyperkalemia, increases the risk of irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, swelling, and fatigue. Studies show that uncontrolled potassium levels in chronic kidney disease patients can lead to hospitalization rates more than double compared to those who maintain safe levels. One seemingly innocent fruit can silently worsen kidney function over time. Understanding the difference between fruits that damage kidneys and fruits safe for kidney patients empowers you to protect your health every single day. Whole fruits like berries, apples, grapes, pineapple, and cherries provide nutrients, antioxidants, and fiber without causing dangerous potassium spikes. Swapping high potassium fruits like bananas, oranges, or avocado for these alternatives helps maintain kidney health while still enjoying natural sweetness. Portion control, rotation of fruit types, and avoiding concentrated juices all contribute to safer dietary habits. The takeaway is simple. One wrong fruit per day can quietly damage the kidneys, but careful choices and mindful swaps can support kidney function, reduce inflammation, and maintain energy. With knowledge, tracking, and small adjustments, fruit can remain a source of nourishment and pleasure without putting the body at risk. For people living with chronic kidney disease, understanding these subtle differences is not just helpful, it is life-saving. If this video was helpful, please don't leave without subscribing to Knowhow. And if you feel like I truly understood your struggle and offered a solution that matters, type the word relief in the comments. I'd love to know if this helped you.